Всем привет! Играю в Mass Effect 3. Продолжаю начатое. Вот. Начала в прошлый раз, это где-то 4 дня назад. Еще осталась запись видосика. Ну и буду скидывать потом это в YouTube. Если захотите, заходите ознакомиться. Так, персонаж все тот же, с первой, второй части перенесенный. Ну и вот. Сделала я всего ничего. Поговорила с советом. Напали на землю. Они пока отказались мне помогать. Как-то так. Так. Задание. Ага. Половин. Да. Не говори. Решили они нарастить свои усилия, а на землю им начхать. Так. 30 турианцев. Тра-та-та. Кореянцу помощи. Горно. Федан попал в ловушку. Спасите примарха. Так, значит, мне на Нормандию сначала. Офисы посольства. Капитан Бейн, советник Ундина. Это я у него. Окружное отделение спектров. Местное отделение. Да, погуляю тут,
There is
похожу.
no
Ага.
anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Навязчивая. Проходите.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
So you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. And not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Ну,
Don't lose your edge.
поделать.
You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Да, земля, земля. Жнецы, жнецы.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
А я тебе могу как-нибудь помочь?
We spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and
Наверное, нет.
I just filled out the paperwork.
Такс.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Что? Не хочу я с тобой говорить.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Нормандия.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Все. Погнали на Нормандию. Аж сюда, походу. Да, вернуться. О. Сновиденье. О, это тот мальчуган. Мне, наверное, к нему бежать надо. Мальчонка. Что-то появилось. Это он. Пробел тут не работает. Приветик. Ага. Блин, мне столько снов снились, где бегать не могла. Не то, что бегать, ходить не могла. Это ужасно, жутко. Мальчик, ну куда ты? Ну быстрее. Как будто ноги свинцовые. Рыть. Неприятные сны. Ой, какое у нее выражение лица было.
Yara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh.
Oh.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha
Samantha.
Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Да, давайте.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Ну, пообщаемся.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then
Привет.
build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Окей. Так. Терминал. Бойцы оружия армии и флоты, которые встали на вашу сторону. Ну, у меня пока никого нет. На моей стороне будем заниматься этим. Так, это... Мне не надо, там я поговорила. Здрасте. Чем вы занимаетесь? Ну, занимайтесь. Технические лаборатории. Погуляем, посмотрим.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Нет, это мое первое прохождение. Вот до 3-й части уже допроходила. Ранее не играла, только чуть-чуть видела. Джокер.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Ладно. Ты совет спасла в первой части? Да, совет спасла. Во второй части в конце самоубийственной миссии у меня умер сначала Морден, потом мне не понравилось это. Решила играть до той степени. Я его всегда сливал. Честно, мне посоветовали спасти совет. Ну, потому что, ну, мне сказали, что это может еще мне хорошенько потом повлиять в дальнейших частях. Ну, вот я послушалась совета и спасла совет. Плохой совет тебе дали спасти совет. Ну, как-то так. А совет — козлы. Так, походила туда-сюда, и я не могу найти, где вот эта вот карта галактики. Сейчас. Тут, наверное, Джокер. Я опять к нему иду, да? А, тю. Вот, нашла. Новая лаборатория Церина, святилище.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander.
We can put in a requisition.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny masseffect.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, specialist.
Кстати, тебе наоборот дали бы больше мощности флота за то, что... Сказал бы спасибо за то, что ты слила другого советника, так сказать, за место, которое... Ну все, решения приняты. Другой советник спасибо мне не сказал. Так вот, во второй части я все-таки всех спасла с 3-го раза. За 1-й раз у меня Мордин умер, за 2-й раз Стали. Ну и я, короче, все-таки залезла в интернет, почитала чуть-чуть. И всех спасла. Советник ларианцев тебя бы благодарила. Ну, как-то так. Скрывочную систему Нормандии. В захваченных системах можно обнаружить выживших, добычу или ценные разведданные. Ой. Так, ну по заданиям пойдем. Это ты удачно дошел, у меня только начало. Только вот в прошлый раз начала. Ну, 3-ю часть. Военных ресурсов, артефактов. Ага, тут не так, да, как было во второй части. Так, и шо? Полетала, посканировала. Ну ладно. Ладно. Пойдем спасать. Тут можно все сканировать, пополнять мощность флота, артефакты для побочных заданий. Угу. Понятно. Посканировала. Артефакты для побочных заданий. Окей. Да, отряд небольшой пока что. Все, погнали. Довольно-таки громко. Война. Щупальца свои. Да. И не поспоришь. Это вообще кинематографичная такая игра.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Угу. Погнали. Ой, труханит немножечко. Здорово. Еще есть? Да? Давайте поговорим. Привет. Не хочет говорить со мной? Не хочет говорить со мной. Патроны выбирать в верхней панели, желательно зажигательные выбирать. Угу. Или... Ну да, зажигать. Я морозные любила. Мне так нравилось, они застывают. Ну, враги. Классные. Так, и чё он не хочет со мной говорить? Может, ближе надо подойти? Оп, а так? Поговори со мной. Ну ладно. Похожу еще, посмотрю. Старший офицер. Окей. Гадюка. Перекатики появились. Птичка. Я даже не знаю, сколько у меня. Дайте пройти. Дайте пройти. Так, ты кто? Ладно, что сюда походим.
Domestic,
сюда.
get your men up on that north barricade. Yes, sir. Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational. Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Вышку. Починим, конечно.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Патрончики.
I see the comm tower to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Угу.
Let's go.
Хаски, говорят, там везде. Ё-моё. Ужас. Ужас. Еще патрончики. Спасибо. Вот так вот. Патрончики. И все? Так мало хаски было. А я еще жду. Так.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
Отстань от него. Вот так вот. Как они взрываются, классно. Ага. Побежал.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Ужас.
Shepard out.
Разбиваются они, конечно, прикольно. Ой! Патрончики. Где еще? Все?
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return
Ага.
ASAP.
On our way.
Бегу. Бегу. Ужас. Я бегу. Блок данных. Ну все. Тут ничего? Ничего. Блин, только что тут была. Все, идем пообщаемся.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Старый друг.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Да-да.
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander. Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Ну какой.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Страшно.
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, it's all.
Защитить взлетную планету.
Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Так.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
You're right,
Налетчик. Так. Патрончики. Запас. Ёлки-палки. Ё-моё. Замерз немножечко. А, ты еще тут. Все, зачистили. Патроны. Еще. А, не надо.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Я иду. С, чтобы отойти от орудия.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. They're on top of us.
Перезаряжусь.
Heads up, here comes another wave.
Старая земная поговорка. Проще пареной репы. Да щас. Ой! Ой. Какой? Ой, я пойду отсюда, я пойду. Где он? Вот он. Ой, по заднице. F, 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 F. Все? Интересно, тут упасть можно. Так, письки. Где он? А, вон он. Тварь. Грубовато. Ну, а по-другому и не назовешь. Да что? Ну, вот так вот. Еще один. На. Воздух.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Веди. Он так ноженьками дергает. Передвигается. Ужас. Патроны. Вот так вот.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long did it take before the fight's kicked out? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Сейчас дойду.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New
Да.
York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Да, нам подкрепление нужно.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
А вот там он. Всё, бегу.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
А, залазить не хочет. Ага, я сейчас пока микрофон выключу.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches. That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
Moving to the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you!
Так, я тут возвращаюсь. Какие-то достижения уже посыпались. Налетчик. Ну вас тут и много, ребятки. Ёлки, опять ты. Отстань от моего чувака. Нет патронов. Как нет? Блин. Да дайте патроны, найду я. Что, другое оружие придется брать. Отстаньте от меня! Патроны закончились. Так, вижу патрончики. Сразу за ними иду. Шок. Патроны, патроны. Сразу беру. Всё. Так. Ага. Ай. А я тут поставил. Ничего себе, какие он трюки делает. Так. А, вот где их скиллы. Фух. Да, хоть одного дайте добить. Ага, один есть. Двадцать 23 патрона. Надо под... О, нашла. Есть чуть-чуть. Прям на меня упал. Так.
General Victus?
Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
Watch your tone, Commander.
Look, you've met the Reapers head on. You're overqualified. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Кроганы.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Новую лабораторию Цербер, обследуйте ее, нейтрализуйте опасность. Военный сбор даже пригласил на него Крогана. Встретитесь.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
This sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Палавин. Техлаборатории. Мостик. Карта галактики. Командный зал. Командный зал. О, видеосвязь 4. Правильно я иду. Мне надо пообщаться с дяденькой.
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The Yara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Да.
Commander, something else you
А,
need?
не-не-не, ничего.
Nothing
ничего,
more,
ничего.
sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Так, ладненько. Пошли сюда.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you
Ну,
mean,
прекрасно.
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Третью палубу.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck
Так,
3.
на третью палубу мне сказали. Барус, Ляра, лазарет. Ну-ка. Комнатки, туалет. О, привет.
Is everything okay? Is everything okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that we can agree.
Вот так вот. А ну-ка. Кодекс. Дополнение.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently Admiral David Edward Anderson is a career military officer in the Systems Alliance Navy. Garrus Vakarian is a noted Turian sharpshooter and combat engineer. Dr. Liara Tassoni is an Asari information broker with a background in scientific research on Prothean technology. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, or EDI, serves as an information source and cyber warfare defense system on the rebuilt Normandy SR-2. The ship's crew can access EDI at any terminal or through radio contact. During an attack from a collector vessel,
Ну так вот. Теперь у нее есть тело. И тут, наверное, Гарус. А, кстати, да. Да. Так же, как и в прошлый раз. Во второй части, точнее.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back
Не
in
лады.
fighting shape.
Ну, разбирайся. Так. Лифт. Арсенал. Грузовой трюм. Челнок. Левый грузотсек, правый грузотсек. Нижняя палуба. Каюты. О, в свою схожу каютку. Так. Хомяка моего уже нет. О, 4 уже. Угу. Ладно, посмотрела я на их. Одежки. Терминал. Шкаф для брони. Ладно. Посмотрела, походила. Ой. Теперь сюда.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Что? Что ты мне хочешь рассказать?
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Угу.
The
Расскажи-ка.
war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Ну-ка. Карта? А, тю. Организации.
In recent years, the pro-human syndicate... The John Grissom Academy, founded in 2176, is the Alliance's premier school for young human biotics. The institution is housed in a space station in orbit over the human colony of Elysium. Its main program, the Ascension Project, is designed both to train and monitor young biotics, as well as help them integrate into society after graduation. Unlike the project's previous incarnation, Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training, or BAT, the training is not exclusively military in nature.
Угу. Тут моя репутация. Угу. Ну ладно. Сейчас, одну секундочку. Тут важное дело. Тут мы уже все. Топливо. А, у меня полностью заполнено топливо. Кстати, что по заданиям? Задание. До уничтожения яичницы. К сожалению, все надо на помощь транспорта. Отправляйтесь к Академии, спасите студентов, если это потребуется. Полетаем чуть-чуть. Требия. Ого. Ой.
Evasion successful.
Стрёмно. Ага. Встретитесь с дипломатами. Цитадель. А что забрать? Британский артефакт. Лаборатория Цербера.
I found something.
Ну-ка, что ты тут нашла? Место крушения. Угу. Так, а ну-ка, сейчас я на несколько минут отключу камеру и микрофон. Так, все, я тут. Не поняла, мне надо сканировать несколько раз, искать все эти 4 штучки тут, или как? Или как? Наверное, все. 100% получено. Ага. Хорошо. Сельскохозяйственная планета. Конечно, Гарус. Ну и... А, все. Айляр. $14 очков у меня. Гранатки. Так, выносливость. Ближний бой. Повышение урона. Плюс к здоровью. Отлично. Назад. Все. Гарус. Авто. Ляра. Да, тоже автоматически пусть будет. Все.
Idен Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Помню.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Iden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Я помню.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Iden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Идем.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Iden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Прошу прощения. Артефакт. Так, что тут у нас? Патрончики. Аптечка. Это что? Угу.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Iden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Iden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit, but at least you're catching on these days.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site. Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
Oh, two.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Данные капсулы. Ой. Так. Центурион. Кто здесь?
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Mm-hmm. Так, тут что-то есть. Ага, денежка. Ой, отдыхаете?
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Гады. Убивали. Так. Турелька. Ой. Это же больно. Все? Нет, вот еще один. Спрятался.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Так. Угу. Ого.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Ого. 300 тысяч.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Ну все, пойдем открывать, да? Еще летят.
Backup forces are here.
Так. Так, вот это вот непотребство. Всё? Не все. Теперь все? Вроде как. Полезли. Упс. Поспешила. Ага, сюда, значит. Две турельки, ёлки-палки. Ой-ой-ой, ой-ой, ай, ай, ой, ой. Так. Все. Гарус тут.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Угу. Путь к капсуле. Так. Вон она. Не знаю. Да, наверное, нет прохода. Да. Стань. Приветик. Так. Блин, тут нельзя пройти. И тут нельзя пройти. Так. Как бы мне туда попасть? Ну, приятного тебе апельсина кушанья. Пепельсина кушанье. Блин. Надо найти другой вход. Так, может, тут где-то можно спуститься, пройти. Карту все хочу открыть, которой нет. Да. В Киберпанк как раз не играла. Я думала как-нибудь начать, но руки не доходили. Очень уж его обругали. Ты играл в Киберпанк? Так, господа, помогайте. Гарус, покажи путь. Гарус, помогай. Или Ара тоже. Не-а. Вот, это та кнопочка, которая должна была мне показать, куда идти. Она не показывает сейчас. Специально, походу. Ну да, тогда страдать. Вон оно, ну вот, прям вот здесь же, но нет. Другой путь. А, ну понятно. Я думала, нельзя здесь спуститься. А оно можно. Я думала, типа, обрывчик меня не пустит сюда. Ну, вот как-то так. Ну да. Эть. Ага, здесь не хочет проходить. Эть. Эть. О, другое дело. Шук. Побежали. Да, не знаю. Сколько будет? 60, наверное. Но у меня неплохой компьютер. Все будет хорошо, если вдруг я буду играть. Все, драки, драки. Ого, сколько вас там. И шо? Что это у тебя тут? Стазис. Деформация. За сколько тысяч денег комп? Да сложно сказать. Мне его собирали по частям отдельно. Отдельно видеокарту покупали, отдельно покупали. Все, короче, отдельно покупали. Поэтому сложно сказать. И тем более на сейчасшние суммы я даже не знаю, что сколько стоит. Ну, я не могу тебе сказать. Может быть, попозже посчитаю. Если хочешь, погугли, у меня видеокарта 2060. GeForce. RTX. Да где они? Ляра. А, вот они. А, патронов нет. Что ж такое? Я сейчас тебя вот так вот. Пуньк. Так. пестиком буду сейчас драться.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Ага, понятно.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door. If you...
Так. Ну, немножко патрончиков
I
взяла.
can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Ага. Ну да, такой робот. Нормальный. Тяжелый. Ужас, сколько у него там хп. Так. Давай этими попробуем. Всё. Взорвался. Кто там кашляет? Спасибо. Все, открываем капсулку. Все в сборе. Погнали.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Такое вот. Доброе утро. Спокойней, спокойней.
Be careful, he's confused.
Да, у меня бы тоже был шок. Сколько там? 50 тысяч лет он проспал.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been
a few minutes.
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardments. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I am surrounded by primitives.
Вот так вот.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Вот так вот.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Idен Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Ужас.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we
Получается так.
could and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
Окей.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Да, он что-то это...
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled.
Так вот.
Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Back on Idен Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Занимательно.
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Явик. Вот так вот. Явик. Так, лифт. Давайте сюда вернемся.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Ага, отлично. Выздоравливает. Ой, ну все. Миссия выполнена. С нами новый член команды, что ли. И буду я, наверное, на этом моменте пока выходить. Сохранение. Сохранить. Все, сохранилось, сохранилось. Спасибо большое, что приходили меня посмотреть. До скорых встреч. Пока.